Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. Hi, Bison. Hi, HK. Hello. Thank you so much for that 4-month sub. Excuse me, that 4-month in a row, 9-month total sub. Bison, thank you so much for also being a loyal subscriber. I'm just hatching some eggies. I had like a few more eggies left in Scarlet before we fully dive in for today. I figured we just finish these out. I'm doing pretty good. Ready for stream, ready for this playthrough. The team is locked and loaded. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of, since I did the Galar fossils, I've been doing Scarlet and Violet grab bag Masuda hunts. I know, I've missed having you here too. I'm glad that like we're back to streaming on the weekends. So yeah, I'm going for, in Scarlet, I'm going for Rockruff, the Fire and Water type Paldean Tauros. That's 3. Unnovan Zoroa, number 4, and then number 5 is Bruxish. Did I say Bruxish already? Wait, obviously Rockruff. But okay, the Rockruff that I'm going for is the Own Tempo Rockruff. I forgot to mention that. Because I'm trying to get shiny dusk form Lycanroc. I have midday and midnight form, but not dusk form, so. Dark Arts Festival today. That sounds like fun. Defense against the dark arts in here as per Harry Potter. Thank you so much. We're on a level 1 hype train right now, so thank you for that. And also we have a poll going. We have about 10 minutes for the poll total, so let me know if you want me to hunt for Ho-Oh or Lugia first. As of right now, Ho-Oh's in the lead with 1 vote. Okay, and I think that's it now. Just one more little round of eggies. And I was like, you know what? The odds are we're not going to find the shiny in these like 10 or so eggs that I have left. But if we do, that, I mean, that's a great way to start off stream, so. Excuse me. Hello, Twitch partner Max Pacheco. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. How are you this Sunday morning / afternoon, depending on where you are in the U.S.? I'm pretty good. My first time streaming after a little break. I was moving and settling into a new living space and all that, so we're back. Okay, 2 votes for Ho-Oh. In Oras, Obora the Shuppet has evolved into Bayonet. Vampire Pikachu plush, and the desire I have for it is strong. Vampire Pikachu. That should be a cosplay Pikachu, like Pikachu in a vampire outfit. Justice for cosplay Pikachu, truly. And by the way, you all, I just finished my Omega Ruby playthrough this week. So I think I beat the Hoenn Elite Four on Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday? And then I promptly transferred them over to Kalos, and they entered in the Kalos Hall of Fame, and then just for extra good measure, I decided to run them through the Alolan Elite Four as well. So they have champion ribbons or Hall of Fame ribbons for 3 regions. I'll show you the team right now in a few minutes once we're done with these eggies. But yes, you all, we're gonna go through the updates. I have a bunch of summer break updates. They just got uploaded. Well, they've been uploaded for a while for patrons, but I just published the video to YouTube this morning. So, but I'll show you here as well. And yes, you all, I was very excited because like I had made like a team 2 for Emerald version, but then I decided to transfer them up. And I was like, you know what? To build hype for Legends ZA, I think it'll be fun to do a run of X version with an all Hoenn team. And then once that was done, I was like, well, we might as well do an all Kalos team and run them through Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. And so that's how that ended up happening. So sort of like a Legend ZA hype playthroughs, I guess you could say. Because definitely the Kalos Pokemon, I mean, I'm assuming that all the Kalos Pokemon, all the new Pokemon introduced in that region will be in Legend ZA. So I had it in mind, I had the team in mind for transferring to Legend ZA once that time came. So super duper off in the future, but it is what it is. All right, let's save. And I have a bunch of Eggies in Violet as well that are like starters, but I know that they're not shiny because I hatched them all, and then I ended up not accidentally closing the game, but like I thought it was docked in like my portable Switch dock, and then the Switch fully ran out of power and I guess closed me out of the game. But anyway, still don't know how I feel about Legend ZA. I know, I have to agree, like it's kind of not sure. Like I would have loved to have had a Legends Arceus, but like in Kalos. That would have been super cool, I thought. Like, just give us more of what we like. Alright, so the first update I have for you is I got a shiny Litten in Violet. So I've been doing like starter eggs in Violet version. And there she goes. I think this might have been like the very last egg that I was hatching in this batch. So shiny Litten, and I named it Kitter, because that's like the cat equivalent to Pupper, is Kitter. Shiny Dracozolt, blah 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 blah. I love shiny Litten too. So that's Dracozolt's shiny animation there. And then here's some walking animations of it. I wanted to record all of this and show it off for you because with the Galar fossils, I was not able to like get a recording of like when the shiny actually generated because I was like kind of doing it like set it and forget it shiny hunting with the turbo controller. But there you go. And then I got shiny. What did I name? Oh, Hamlet, because fossilized Drake, like, it looks like a big baked ham. I don't know if you feel that way or... And then I named Arctozolt Freezeezy after Freezeezy Peak Banjo-Kazooie teas. They really are so goofy. And here's some walking animations of Arctozolt. Now, if you remember before summer break happened, I got shiny Dracovish, so I was able to get the other three. And I explained this in a Patreon video, but these shinies all kind of came to me like on days that were kind of pivotal for my moving process. So like the day of my apartment inspection, I got Arctozolt. The day, the last morning that I spent like actually living in my old apartment, I got Dracozolt. I think that's the gist of it. So there's Hamlet, Freezeezy. I just love the Pokemon Home sprites for them as well. And then last but not least, on literally my vacate day of my apartment, I got Arctovish. So it was like kind of like milestone days of my moving process were like days when I got the Galar fossil shinies. And then I named it Slushy with 2 eyes because that's just gay culture to add an eye at the end, or 2 eyes even. And I feel like Arctovish might be my favorite of the fossils just because it's like the most abomination looking of them all. Like, I mean, I think Dracozolt is pretty up there, like the mismatched nature of it, but then also the fact that like the fossilized fish head is like upside down almost is very odd. Yeah, like it's so, it looks so wrong. It looks so wrong. And I love that since these are all gift Pokemon, the shinies are guaranteed star shinies, which I greatly prefer. And there's Slushy's home sprite. And then just for the sake of it, we're just gonna look through them all at home. And that's Dracovish from before. I mean, that's pretty bad too. But I feel like Arctovish is the worst. Like, okay, that kind of works. So at least the head is upright. At least, like, the feet are, you know, where they belong, I guess. But still, I'm like, ugh. Okay, and then that is, yeah, Arctovish. Or Dracovish, excuse me. And I named it Riptide. And then this is my team for Omega Ruby. So I had in the first slot, which for the first slot of Pokemon teams, I always do Fire type, Dragon type, or Rock type. So I chose Dragon type, and I did Gumi into Goodra. And then I really liked Dedenne, and I felt like I was like kind of pressed for choice in terms of like which electric types to use, because I wanted them to be all Kalos Pokemon. And that only really left me with like Heliolisk and Dedenne for the most part. So I went with Dedenne because I just wanted some fairy type action. And I chose Chestnut. That was my starter when I did the run of X. And they're all Spanish language Pokemon, by the way, because I did that run of X in Spanish. So yeah, this was the starter that I decided to move over to Omega Ruby. And then I did Clauncher into Clawitzer. And honestly, Mega Launcher is a really great ability. I was able to make use of Water Pulse and Dark Pulse. And then I wanted to do, I've been like super into fossils lately. We've been doing a bunch of fossil hunting on the channel. And I've just been into the fossils in general. And I think like the rock type in general, I've gained a new appreciation for. And then I also feel like Refrigerate is a great ability, even though I didn't really use it that much on this team. I had Body Slam on this Pokemon for a while, though. I feel like Body Slam was pretty good. But then, yeah, Aurorus. Didn't exactly fit. Like, the 5th slot of the team tends to be more, like, Psychic, Ghost, Poison. But it could also just be, like a general special attacker. And so Aurorus kind of is there. And then I wanted to use Malamar. I love Dark and Psychic together as a typing. And I think Inkay is really cool too. So, and also with the ability Contrary, Superpower is not only a super high, highly offensive move, but you also end up boosting your attack and defense when you use Superpower. Quad weak to Bug is the only gag, but like, if you're putting Malamar on the field with a Bug type on the field, you're kind of asking for it. And yeah, I did for the Elite Four runs. I forgot which one it is. I think it's Zoom Lens that boosts accuracy because I have Stone Edge and Blizzard here, so I wanted that extra power of Stone Edge and Blizzard, but I also didn't want to have the lapse in accuracy, so I put Zoom Lens on it. Clawitzer, I ended up doing like Rocky Helmet or King's Rock, depending on what I wanted to do. I think not King's Rock. I think more Rocky Helmet. I can't remember what else. But Scald is there too. I feel like I've really gotten into moves that have secondary effects, even if they're like less powerful than other moves. So like when I have a choice between like Surf and Scald, I feel like I'm always gonna go for Scald. Blah 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 blah. And then Swords Dance combined with Hammer Arm can be a pretty cool combo, even though I didn't really bother for the most part. And then I had different attacks here, but when I went into do the, I think it was the Kalos League, I decided to do Iron Head for whatever reason. But yeah, that's the team. So Electric type, Grass type, Water type, mixed special attacker, and then for the last slot I do fighting normal dark, so I wanted to add Malamar in there as a dark type. I doubt that you could even hear me just now, but I was just showing off like how I break down my teams. Because then I like to have each slot for 3 types and then try to fit all the Pokemon into one of those slots and not repeat types in my teams. So anyway, let me catch up on chat because I've been rambling. I'm gonna catch a Swirlix and name it Candy Floss, and when it evolves, it'll become a Candy Toothbrush. That's cute. Still don't know how I feel about Legend ZA. Oh yeah, Shiny Litten is great. Lettybot is so derpy. Yeah, we were just talking about underrated Pokemon. HK put that topic forward in the chat. Hi, Gimmick Puppet. It has been a hot minute. I'm doing well, darling. I'm doing well. Living life. And Dracovish is not an abomination. It is a glorious creature. Or Arctovish, excuse me. Favorite fossil Pokemon has to be Lord Helix. And honestly, y'all, I'm saving my shiny Ammonite for something. I don't know what just yet. Does the changing the language change the region for Masuda method reasons? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, because the mark is always there. You see, like, that says English. But this says Spanish, and it's specifically European Spanish, because I think in the most recent games, Latin American Spanish was added. But anyway. And then one problem that I keep having with this Annihilate is that I can't move it out of Violet. It's very, very weird. I don't know what the explanation for that is. But yeah, it's kind of stuck. Like, I wonder if it's the name or if it's, I don't know what it could be. It's got to be something that's like pinging it as like an illegal Pokemon somehow. So I don't know, but that's something I have to figure out. And anyway, that's all of our updates from summer break. Let's dive into Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, Arctovish is trying its best. I swear I did not mean for Clashy and Dino to look like something out of My Little Pony. Wait, did you post that in the Discord? Chestnut is your favorite Kalos starter? You know what's funny, you all? When Gen 6 came out, I was not really feeling the Generation 6 starters. I went for Froakie in my very first run of X, and then when I did my second run of X, like years ago, I ended up just choosing a whole other team from like different regions and whatnot. I didn't even end up bothering with the Kalos starters. I did Shiny Delphox for our Indigo Disc run in Scarlet. And then for this run, I wanted to do Chestnut because honestly, I've gained a new appreciation for Chestnut. Since the Generation 6 starters were transferable into Scarlet and Violet, I kind of gained a new appreciation. Okay, y'all. So I chose Piplup as my starter, which kind of means that like Fione is my de facto starter. But we're just gonna leave her there. And then who are we adding to the team right off the bat? Vancouver. Oh, and by the way, you all, honestly, hold on. Let me add them all to the party. And then we'll take them out later because I have like a level cap that I have on them. But I want to show you all the work that I did. Let me continue catching up on chat. Taking a break from fossil resets in BDSP and doing a Sprigatito Masuda hunt. Sprigatito has been the single longest Paldean starter hunt that I've dealt with. Like, that's one of the big holdovers, and the Gen 3 starters are not cooperating with me either. I've had no luck on the Unova starters, the remaining ones anyway, like Snivy Tepig. And then I think the other ones are the Galar, like Grookey and Sobble are the ones that I have left in Galar. So I've had a really good luck with the fire starters. The green and purple shine is one of my faves. Hoping it's a girl so I can name it Selena Kyle from Batman. Are you talking about Dino? Oh no, you're talking about Sprigatito. Okay. Blah 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 blah. The heads on the sides of the main head are always bickering. It's theorized that they are both sides of Dino's conscience. I love Emboar too. Clashy and Dino and Clashy and Subar are so broken with their abilities. Shiny Veil, which boosts shiny odds by 25%. when Clashing Subat is in the party, and 3-headed, which boosts Dino special attack by 2 every time a third of its health is depleted. I kind of love that. Elro after Avatar, or is that Ero? I've heard a lot of people have problems with this Brigatito, and I hope it's not too hard. Yeah, I don't know. You're doing Masuda method for it? Yeah. Honestly, I had good luck with the fossils in Legends Arceus doing the space-time distortions, because I was also hunting for Alpha Shieldon and Alpha Cranidos. Iro. Is that for shiny Chespin? Embor. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm caught up on chats. Now, as I've mentioned in the Discord, this run is all fully in Spanish. And you see it says English, but it says English in like the Spanish way. So Ingles, I-N-G. All right, now, this Larvitar was hatched from an egg. And then Bison, I believe I gave you the other shiny because I had like a batch of eggs for Larvitar in Crystal. And I ended up with 2 shinies. But anyway, right? Okay, I'm so glad that I remember it and that hopefully you still have it and are giving it some love. So Larvitar... And I nature minted all of these. I updated movesets for all of these. I didn't do any vitamins. I felt like that would have been too broken. Like, I like to train the teams up and just naturally throughout the playthrough. So it's not really like proper EV training. It's more like let the chips fall where they may as far as like which EVs they get. But I believe this is Rock Slide, Avalancha, and then Terremoto's Earthquake. Mordisco is Bite. And then I have Sandstorm as well. So, this Pokemon's ability is... Velo Arena. Aumenta su evasión durante las tormentas de arena. So, meaning it boosted evasion in a sandstorm. So, I felt like that would be pretty good. I feel like Tyranitar's and Pupitar's ability is not as good. But, you know. Sandstorm is still great. Because I think it boosts... defense or special defense for rock types. So Rock Slide, Earthquake, Bite, and Sandstorm for this one. And then Electrike. And of course I named it Gojira, which is the Japanese name for Godzilla. And then I like Electrike as a name. I wanted to name it Electron. I don't know why. It's just a random name that I picked. And then I believe I got this in the previous save file of Brilliant Diamond, and this was a hunt that I think we might have gotten on stream. Not Streamlabs making me sign in. Special defense for rock, ground, and steel. That's correct. Thank you. Darude Sandstorm. Clashian Pikachu and Clashian Evolution for funsies. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm here for it. Alright, it's not letting me do it, but if one of you wants to type !Electrike, maybe a Twitch clip will pop up. I'm not sure if I got this when I was, like, sequestered during Dragula Titans, or... Wait, it should say... Okay, December 8th, 2022, so I think that's a good chance that I got it on stream. Okay. So wait, Gimmick Puppet, did you get yours? Oh my god, Fiber. Did you get yours that way, or are you talking about, do you remember us getting it on stream? Don't forget to take your fiber supplements before you go to bed. Actually, honestly, twice a day though. Pair it with a nice salad for dinner and or a coffee in the morning, and you'll be ready and stay ready to receive all that life has to offer. Okay, you got it from Poke Radar as well. So, yeah, I got it in Poke Radar. I'm not sure if I did that on stream or off stream, but it's not showing up as a Twitch clip, so maybe not. But yes, I gave it static. Honestly, I was gonna change it over. I forgot. Oh, I think its other ability is Lightning Rod, but I felt like static was a lot better. La electricidad estática que lo envuelve puede paralizar al mínimo contacto. So I believe that works. So even though Electrike is going to be a special attacker, I'm pretty certain that it works when Pokemon attack you as well. So that was my confusion. I was like, well, if Electrike's going to be a special attacker, I don't need to give it static. I should just give it Lightning Rod. But then I was like, wait, that's a great, like, defense mechanism as well. And then I gave it Rayo, which is Thunderbolt. Rayo Carga, which is Charge Beam. Lanzallamas, which is Flamethrower. And Atracción, which is Attract. And yeah, I've been trying to use more strategy moves. So, like, Sandstorm is more of a setup / strategy move. So is Attract. And historically, like, when I've done Attract on Pokemon, like, it was, like, on Miltank. So I wanted to give it to a male Pokemon this time. And then we have Vancouver here. This is another Crystal Shiny. However, this is actually from Mia Easylay, who's also a drag queen and a Pokemon streamer. So we traded for this back when I went to visit her and do gigs with her in Connecticut. And I think she cloned this one and, like, added it as, like, a duplicate, or traded to me as a duplicate. So yeah, thanks Mia Easylay. And let's see. Oops. Wait. There we go. Okay, and Funda. No le afectan las tormentas de arena, el granizo y los movimientos con polvo. So that means we're shielded from secondary effects like weather effects and things like that. I think it's called Heavy Coat or Fur Coat, something like that. Not fur. I think it's Heavy Coat in English. Okay, and then it has Pin Misil, which is Pin Missile. Giro Bola, since I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I gave it Gyro Ball because I Nature Minted it to have higher defense and then lower speed. I forgot which Nature Mint that is. And then Zumbido. I think that's Bug Buzz. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So Pin Missile, since it's going to be more of a physical attacker, I feel like. I gave it Pin Missile, Gyro Ball, Bug Buzz, and Rock Tomb as well. Just to have, like, an extra... I didn't really have, like, more of a setup move for it just yet, so I just gave it Rock Tomb. I feel like that's a great coverage move as well. And then this Pokemon we did get on stream. So if you punch in Fione into the chat, I wish that I could do it. I'm like too lazy to have an account, log in. I'm too lazy to log into Twitch right now. Broadway actresses against Poop Noodle. We deliver fiber supplements and baby spinach to all the gays in the neighborhood. And raspberries. You're trying to use Attract to nab you, man. Honestly, love that for you. Love her because one of the fun facts that I learned from her is that in Gen 2, Gligar can't learn any ground moves. See, that's where Gen 2 is kind of trash. Okay, so we have the Shiny Fione clip. You've had it stuck in your head for months. Wait, had what stuck in your... Oh, the Silver Shamrock. And you know what's funny? My partner and I are going through the Halloween franchise, and we just yesterday we just did Halloween 3. Okay, so I've been going and rambling. Let's finish this shit out. So this I also got in Brilliant Diamond, the previous save file. And yeah, we hatched it. Masuda method, obviously. Okay, and it has Hydration as the ability. So, of course, I gave it Escaldar for that burn type chance. Ice Beam, aka Rayo Hielo. Salmuera is Brine. And then Danza Lluvia is Rain Dance, of course. So, it's just kind of like a break in case of emergency type of thing where I can activate Rain Dance and then just, like, not only boost my water type moves, but then also heal any status conditions. Oh, and I named Pineco, I named it Vancouver, just because I like Vancouver in general, and it's known for pine trees up there. Quenepa is like a fruit. I don't know if it's native or like exclusive to Puerto Rico, but it's a Puerto Rican like fruit, and basically you like crack it open and you suck on it for a period of time. It's one of those fruit that you can't eat the pit, so anyway, you just spit it out. And then can't remember why I named it Clement. I just like that name. But this Abra we caught in Legends Arceus, we might... somebody might want to type in Abra in chat. I can't remember if I got this. What date did I get this? Sinnoh de Antaño. So, Sinnoh of old, basically. Doesn't have a date, though. But I gave it Magic Block. Yeah. Muro Mágico. Solo recibe daño de ataques. So meaning, like, I can't... Even if I'm poisoned, I can't take damage from being poisoned or burned. Yeah, it's a really good ability. I can't remember if this is the hidden ability. I think it might be. So I feel like I might have spent, like, a lot of BP for an ability patch. Okay, yeah. No clip of that. And then I gave it Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Energy Ball. So that's Psíquico, Bola Sombra, Brillo Mágico, y Energy Bola. I love that name. Energy Bola. I'm assuming it's pronounced Energy Bola because Energía is energy. Anyway. So those are the shinies on the team. And then, I can't remember exactly. I think this was like a platinum event where like, you get... It's in an Ultra Ball. I feel like it's a platinum event where you get a level 1 Regigigas. Let me look that up real quick. I should have like done this research before we started. Level 1 Regigigas. Oh, okay. So, okay, that's what it is. So in Platinum, it's level 1. And then... I forgot exactly. There was some event. Okay, so oops, I said it was an event Regigigas. I was mixing it up with something else. Platinum Regigigas. And I felt like, you know, I had a level 1 Giratina. That was from the event Arceus. When you transfer that over to Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can pick between Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and they're all level 1. But anyway. Trepa Rocas. Is that... Oh, that's Rock Climb. So I wanted to give it Rock Climb. That's just a solid, normal type stab move. 90 base power. Drain Punch. Just so that it had some way to restore HP. And then what is Vendetta? Oh, that's Payback. Vendetta. So these are all moves that you get kind of benefits from using if you move second. So obviously, like, el usuario contraataca con el doble de fuerza si el objetivo usa un movimiento antes. So if the person moves before you, it does double damage. So these are all things that are meant to complement the ability, which is slow start. And then Alud is Avalanche. And that also does more damage if you attack later. So, and yeah, Drain Punch is great because if you're taking damage first, you're going to want to maybe restore that HP depending on what you're working with. Okay. And yeah, like I said, they've all been nature minted and we are ready to go. So, we're going to start off with... I think we're going to just take Clement out of the equation. Because these are all pretty decently... Well, I'll take Electron out as well. Because they're all decently leveled. Okay. So we're good there. Now. Yeah, it's the event Arceus. Okay. My oldest sibling is helping me get some Pokemon, Noibat, Swirlix, Carbink, and Swoobat. That's great. Pick a starter. I want the big one in the back. Ah, Giratina, Lord of the Distortion World. Excellent choice. Right? I mean, literally. And Cynthia's the one presiding over all this. Okay, let's do the Silver Shamrock Shuffle. No, let's... Where is that located? Oh, let me also turn off the KaiKai. Oh, I cannot hear it. Can you all hear it? There we go.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking. Be in front of your TV sets for the Horathon. And remember the big giveaway at 9. Don't miss it. And don't forget to wear your masks. The clock is ticking. It's almost time.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
Hair flip, hair flip, hair flip, hair flip, hair flip, hair flip. Seeing you do this live will forever be a highlight. Oh my god, that's right! I feel like, wasn't I there in Rhode Island like in November? So I was like, bitch, we're gonna milk it like into early November. Yeah, that's one of my favorite numbers that I've done. Alright, now, ve a Ciudad Jubileo. So, they're saying go to Jubilife City. Ve, I'm assuming, is like the command version of ir, the verb ir, which means to go. But then, like, it gets conjugated with, like, yo voy, tú vas, él, ella va. So then, ve is like a command. Adelante, quenepa. Yes. Alright. Like, 3 days after Halloween. Right. That was like a whirlwind. Like, I was like LA to New York, then back out to Providence. Good times. Alright, now we're gonna have to get some repel action up in this bitch because the Bidoof are already annoying the fuck out of me. Plane, bus, another club, Halloween ball. No pay. Titans premiere. No pay. Another club. Not me dragging them at every chance. Alright, let's shut that down. Let's bring in Gojira. Now, technically in Spanish, you would pronounce it Gojira. So, but I didn't know I was gonna play it in a Spanish playthrough. But let's go with the Japanese pronunciation, which is Gojira. My mom says she loves your aesthetic. She likes the dynamic you have with Yovska. And honestly, like, my biggest hope for, like, Titans when we both were there was, like, we're gonna be the besties of the season. And then that flopped. I was like, no, my one friend. Okay, so they want me to learn self-destruct. ¿Quieres sustituir uno de sus movimientos por autodestrucción? Voy a conservar los movimientos. Vancouver no ha aprendido autodestrucción. Kenepa ha subido al nivel 6. El joven. Has ganado. I don't know how to say it. Numbers are hard in Spanish. $380 Poké-dólares. I mean, it's not rigged if they tell you that they're gonna pick whoever is their favorite from the beginning. I like shorts as well. Like, I am a shorts diva. The shorter, the better. Unless I'm at work, in which case I have to be appropriate. All right. We're off to a lovely start. A slow start, you might say. Ok, estamos en Ciudad Jubileo. Erika, ¿cuántos Pokémon has atrapado? Vaya, ya tienes 4 Pokémones. Or I guess it's plural is Pokémon. Antes de que me olvide, en Ciudad Jubileo hay una escuela de entrenadores. Ve a echarle un vistazo. Creo que Uriel ha ido hacia allí hace un rato. Ea, ya nos vemos en otro momento. Sigue trabajando en tu Pokédex. Pokédex. It's so easy to like get tongue-tied when you're not speaking in your native language. I know, that's so cute, right? ¿Puedo compartir contra ti? Es la mejor forma de aprender, sí. ¿Por qué no? Vamos allá, Pokémon. El escolar Joaquín saca a Aura. Rayo Carga, which is Charge Beam. Oh, she tried it. She tried it. Now, obviously, you all, this is a very casual playthrough. Like, you know, I could have not updated their movesets, but like, where's the fun in that? I know, I was talking to her the other day, actually. She's still trying to get me into IDV, and I'm like, girl. I'm like, girl, love you, but like, I have such limited free time. I know, right? He was not expecting like a level 5 Regigigas to just gag him. El Escoral Araceli saca a Abra. Adelante, Vancouver. Now, in Spanish, especially Puerto Rican Spanish, the V becomes a B sound. So, Vancouver. Rayo Carga otra vez, coño. Ping Misil. 2 golpes. Número de golpes, 2. I know, that much is true. Come on, foreign language. It's so fun to learn languages. I don't know why, but it's so much more interesting than other classes I've had. Honestly, like, some people just have a knack for learning languages as well. I feel like I always have. I haven't really what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't really parlayed that into actually becoming fluent in any other languages. Like, even though my Spanish is pretty good, I wouldn't consider myself fluent because I still get like confused and people are like, huh? And I'm like, what did you say? But I'm incentivized to learn Spanish because if I can work on it a little more, and if I there's like a test that I can take at work, and then I get like an extra like $200 every paycheck for being a designated Spanish translator for clients. ¿Hace poco que te dedicas a esto? Pues deberías estudiar los temas que menos conoces. She's telling me to learn stuff I don't know as well. He escrito una redacción sobre cómo debe ser el entrenador ideal. Los Pokémon pueden llevar objetos y también usarlos, pero no saben cómo utilizar ciertos objetos creados por los humanos, como las pociones y los antídotos. So she's saying that Pokemon can hold items and use them, but not, there's certain ones that only humans can use, like potions, antidotes, so we don't really give those to them. Erika, ¿qué? ¿Tú también has decidido estudiar un poco? Pues yo me he adelantado. They're saying that's why they came here. Ya me sé todo lo que viene en la pizarra. I think that's a chalkboard. Porque, claro, como entrenador, tengo que saber cosas para que mis Pokémon, no resulten heridos en combate, ¿no? Y dime, ¿qué te trae a ti por aquí? What brought you here? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué tienes algo para mí? Oh, right. We have... Has entregado el paquete. ¿Y qué se supone que es? Anda, un mapa. Esto, perdón, son dos. Los mapas me gustan, pero con uno vale, ¿no? So he's saying there's 2 maps. Ten, Erika. Quédate el otro. So he's saying keep the other one. Has recibido un mapa. So, un mapa, that's one of those words that's a little bit irregular, like masculine, feminine. Okay, let me start on Ho-Oh as well. Sorry. Ooh, the brightness is too damn bright. I feel like we need a little more bright than that, girl. There we go. I think 3 might be the sweet spot. There we go. Vale, según el mapa, ahora tengo que ir a Ciudad Pirita. Por lo visto, tiene un gimnasio. Será el lugar perfecto para entrenar a mis Pokémon más nuevos. So he's saying, go to Orberg City. It's a great place to train your Pokémon. Si sigo así, seré el mejor entrenador de todos los tiempos. Nos vemos. Ciao. I love how they put ciao with an H in Spanish. That's kind of funny. Because in Italian, it's C-I-A-O. Anyway. A ver, una cosa te voy a decir. Una no puede ir por ahí diciendo que es entrenadora si no tiene un Pokéreloj. So saying a Pokewatch, basically. Pues fíjate tú que soy la persona indicada para explicártelo. Porque yo inventé el Pokéreloj. Además, soy el fabricante y ahora estoy en plena campaña de promoción. Para participar solo tienes que buscar a los 3 payasos que andan por Ciudad Jubileo. Si los encuentras, te regalaré un fantástico Pokéreloj. So he's saying to look for the clowns. Los Pokémon crecen al derrotar a otros y ganar puntos de experiencia. Sí. Bingo, correcto. Ok. El primer cupón. Okay, enjoy, HK. When other people talk in other languages is always so interesting. Now that I've only have soda once or twice a week, I feel so much better. Honestly, soda is best enjoyed in moderation. Cada Pokémon puede llevar un objeto. Oh, I did not even pay attention to what the question was. Also, this clown makeup is so basic. It's like, wow. Okay, el tercer cupón. ¿Y dónde está el último payaso? Okay. I forgot what was there. I know it's not the GTS anymore. But those were the days, you all, when like the global trade station in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, when that first came on the scene, that was everything. Where's the last clown? Oh, there it is. Okay, hola, soy un payaso de la campaña del Pokéreloj. Ahí va mi pregunta. Ya sabes que hay distintos tipos de Pokémon. ¿Hay también distintos tipos de movimientos? Sí. So many hacked Pokemon. Well, now, yes. Doing Spanish, Duolingo Spanish, and the amount of times I've confused beber with vivir during the listening exercise. It's so hard. The V and the B action. Una cosita, has participado? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to that guy. They really want us to get the Pokewatch. The Poketch. Has recibido un Pokéreloj. Si quieres, puedes instalarle aplicaciones para hacerlo más versátil. Pulsa el botón R para acceder al Pokéreloj y toca la pantalla para usar las distintas funciones. Mantén pulsado el botón R para cerrarlo. Yeah, like a level 9, you know, Delphox, just as an example. Oh! Okay, he wants to fight. We only have 2 Pokemon on our team, though, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Okay, Starly. Yovska! Hi, darling. How are you? Oops. Oh, oops. Can somebody shout out Yovska, please? Okay, va a sacar Turtwig. Voy a usar Rayo Hielo. Refugio. Ah, okay. Let's withdraw. Right. Yoska, I was telling them about how you're trying to get me into IDV. I think you just type SO. Alright, y'all, here we go. We're gonna go into the gym leader battle. Rocco, that's so cute. I mean, I don't know how old Rourke is. Rocco. Oh, he's kind of cute, right? He's like minor twink. But you know what, y'all? Right off the bat, we're gonna set up Rain. Yeah, BDSP feels long, but at least the eggs all hatch at the same time. Whereas like Scarlet and Violet, they all start hatching like whenever. Like there's no rhyme or reason, I feel like, to when each egg starts hatching. Okay, well that's fine, girl. Set up Stealth Rock because, you know, we're just gonna be gagging you with this boosted water type moves, honey. We got something for that ass. BDSP is good that it's consecutive, but it takes forever to right. To gather them up and to like actually hatch them. Like, oh my god, Fione, I felt like took forever, like each egg. Okay. Él va a sacar Onyx. ¿Quieres cambiar de Pokémon? Seguir luchando, baby. Escaldar otra vez. Yeah, Feebas is cool though. I'm trying to remember when I got shiny Feebas, or like which game that was. Oh, I did chain fishing in Auras. Yep, that was great. That's a great method right there. Chain fishing. Kenepa ha subido al nivel 12. Oh, it stopped raining. Rompe moldes. I wish that I could trade it items. I mean, I suppose I could have someone trade the items to me and then back. Like I could trade it from Shining Pearl and then someone trades it to me in this save file, but that's like so much work. Golpe cabeza. Oh, it doesn't want to listen to me now. Damn. Well, shit. That's fine. She was over leveled anyway. Oh, shit. Well. I think I did it for Pride Month. I was like, why not? And it did take forever for the egg, but I'm glad I followed through. That was a ground type move. I think that was... Oh, Bulldoze? So, well, that gagged Larvitar. Like, she fully gagged. Golpe cabeza, that's headbutt. Oh, it doesn't want to listen to me either. Wow. They are doing me dirty. My own team is doing me dirty. Damn. Well, shit. I'm pretty sure I saved before I entered this battle. But wow, my own team like did me in. Like they did not want to pay attention to me at all. That's wild. I might have to slog through to the second badge. Or hopefully this gym allows them to obey me up to level 20. So I'm like, grr. They did not want to work it out on the remix. No, they did not. So that's like the one downside of like pre-planning and like importing a team, is that they start to do this like in like the early part of the game. But by the end of the game, you know, they're not doing that. They're not as focused on it. Oops. Oh. Does not want to cooperate. I mean, I get it. Like, if you're using Pokemon that are super high level, like you're just cheesing the game. I mean, and granted, I am cheesing it by like having super strong moves on these Pokemon, but at the same time, like, girl, let me live my life. Damn. I still don't really know what Mold Breaker's supposed to do. Truly. Puño Drenaje. Yes. Yikes. Okay, well, we did it this time. We got lucky. Didn't even have to really use Fiona like that. Negates abilities. Oh! Well, then I guess maybe that benefited us in a way. Desquite, ¿qué es? Oh, is that revenge? I think it's revenge. I'm gonna stick with Drain Punch. Okay, well, there we go. Now, I'm still not able to refresh chat, I don't believe. La medalla Lignito de la Liga Pokémon. Medallas de gimnasio. Rocco te ha entregado la medalla Lignito. That's so weird. Like, it's almost like my internet is down, but I'm still streaming? That's so odd. Ajá. Tienes el don de la oportunidad. Estos tipos tan raros están diciendo tonterías escandalosas y no puedo soportarlo. Enséñales buenos modales, por favor. ¡Oh! Period. Ah, okay. This is the lady that's gonna help us access the boxes.